Hello, welcome your faces back to a brand new video. We are covering Call of Duty Cold War zombie trailer. Guess what? There's some things you may have missed, some tiny little details that I've spotted. Not spotted everything obviously because there's that much in the trailer, in the 8-minute trailer, that a lot of people haven't seen yet. But if you haven't seen the trailer yet, I'll drop I think it's a 2-minute trailer down below in the description, so please go check it out, give it some love, and let's get straight into this. So in the first part of the cutscene where Weaver is talking to Sam, rumoured to be Samantha, she dials on the telephone to Maxis. She literally types out Maxis, which is supposed to be Weaver. So now, because we're in the Dark Keeper story, it's a new story we're taking. Could Weaver be Maxis? We don't know. But in this clip I've got here at the start, it's in the trailer at the start. In front of him, there's two sticky notes. One being the noughts and crosses, which has M and W on, which could be Maxis and Weaver. And on the other side could be what looks to me in the high definition trailer is a zombie with an eye patch. Could this be a dead Maxis, like a zombie version of Maxis, but as Weaver with a character? Has these Weaver and Maxis connected to the point where Maxis and Weaver are one character? That's why you're seeing a zombie version of Weaver in the sticky note, but in the sticky note it just looks like a zombie with an eye patch, which presumably Weaver could be a zombie. So that's as far as I've got with it. I don't know any more about it obviously, but in this part we have a zombie with a it's kind of funny, with an eye patch on, which is very random, but why would it be in front of Weaver? That is my biggest question. So, and when Samantha types into the key buttons, it says Maxis when she types it out in the key in the phone box. So is this Maxis and Weaver in the Dark Ether connected? I don't know. So let's go to the next image, which is going to be the atom bomb. From the first trailer we had, for the first teaser we had, was a picture of this atom bomb. Obviously this is probably a better shot you're going to get of it. See it clearer in the trailer. It looks like it could drop, say complete the Easter egg and it drops, it nukes the fuck out of everything. I don't know. Or from looks of things it could be a way zombies can jump up from it. I'm not too sure, but I think this is a cool little clip to add in it. Is it's a more detailed version of the atom bomb. So this one we move to, this is Samantha when she is speaking to Weaver. Pretty sure it's near towards the 3-minute mark, I can't remember, but this is in the phone box. As you can see, one of the graffiti says now, with above it someone's spray painted peace on it. So peace now, but what does it mean? There's also red writing on the side of here. I don't know what it says. It's got something in the something. Can't read it, so I will give a better look into it to see what I can word or try and brighten the image up or edit it just to see if I can piece a word into it, and if it's a really, it looks like something's there, you know what I mean? It's faded, it's red, so it means something has got to be there for it, because it's really faded. It could mean nothing, it could be something, so I will come back and let you guys know in the next video if it is or isn't anything. But Samantha, it could be older. This probably gonna blow your minds, but in the little image this could be a little Samantha with a, I'd like to say lizard, but it's probably a gecko. I could be completely wrong. but that's a bit random to add into the phone box, to be honest with you. But anyway, so I'm laughing over it now. I can't believe it. Just it's like chilling on our head, like, yeah, man, just sit here. So let's get into the next one. Obviously, it's talking, and we go to this image here. I like to pause it there. This is a very, very different image. As we know, he said the some things will like to come back. If people say if Weaver and Maxis are formed together, what other characters are morphed together? Could we see a Monty and the Shadow Man just for a really, really outrageous game, or could we see Richtofen and Maxis? Because I mean, this guy in the middle looks like something Richtofen would wear, but it's not his face. So whoever this is linked, could be linked with a bad guy. We don't know. It could be someone completely different, but if they are merging the undead together, such as say Maxis and Weaver, then who else can we see get merged? As I go through the actual trailer clip, it's not going to be audio due to copyright stuff like that. So I will put I will get to the part in a minute with the new Hellhound, but for the time being, this looks like something Richtofen wear, a little satchel on the side of his chest. Yes, he is. He looks like a commander. He's in charge of this operation. Obviously, this guy's writing notes down. So, could we see a like a Takeo Dempsey Nikolai return? Could this be Nikolai and Richtofen merged to one, or could this be say Monty and the Shadow Man merged to one, or is this completely a new character? Obviously, it must be a new character, but we're in the Dark Ether. Anything can happen. Something's obviously they found something in Nacht in Russia. Could this be the start of we see this guy a lot more in say different maps and stuff? Say for Die Machine, could we see this character's going to have a big part? We don't know what the ending's going to be, but from what I know is this guy looks to me like he's a he's the ruler of what's making all these things happen, but something's creating this back to life. So he, throughout that clip, of this clip here, he welds the door shut, locking something in for the correct time, which could be the correct time these people find it, to the point where everything is a follow-on from there, where he's throughout all the maps we're gonna get, he could be like the Shadow Man or Dr. Monty, and he's locked all these in to let all the zombies free, or I don't know, but to me it looks more, I'd say, a Richtofen person due to the satchel on his side. He's a soldier, he's going to be stood upright, but he looks more mischievous in my eyes from the image of this image here. So I've just gone past something, so let me retract that. So I've gone past it again. This ain't working, is it? So I shall hear. It's not going to let me have it, is it? It's jumping forward. Oh, I'm going to throw it. Not going to like it. Come on. Where are you? So I'm going to try and get this bang on. Oh, here. So this is a big image. Very big image. They were selling the trailer that we're gonna have new stuff drop. Mr. Waffle's got a image of a vest jumping out. People didn't know what it was. I think some people were trying to tell him vest, but he didn't know what it was. It looked like something was dropping out of a zombie. From on this picture, this guy, whoever this guy is, just killed a zombie, right? This has dropped out the zombie. These parts to build stuff like electronic cogs, stuff like that. So you need 50 droppables to build something. But on this image, this part he's just killed this zombie in front of us, and this part's just hopped out this zombie. So we're going to be getting droppables. So from say nukes, max ammos, stuff like that could be leaving us, but these drops might be coming in. So you get like 50 electronical parts. You get to the evac, you free the evac, and then you get 50 parts to salvage it, say into a new camo or progress to the battle pass. That would be a very cool idea in my eyes. But let's move to the next one. So obviously this is the parts that are going to be dropping. I'm not saying that the power-ups like nukes and stuff ain't dropping, but we've been seeing boxes along around the map, which could be like you quickly refill your ammo, stuff like that. But for high tier guns, could we be seeing that these parts and stuff that are getting dropped by zombies, if we evac with these parts, could these be to upgrade your sights, your guns, to make them from a common to a rare to an epic to a legendary? Could this what we be seeing in this new aspect of zombies, that parts drop to upgrade our guns? Probably not our equipment, but majority will be probably guns. So this will be a really cool aspect of the game if this become a thing. So everyone starts off on a common. So it's probably, some people are going to glitch it, but it takes like 1,000 or 10,000 parts to rank from a 0 to a say a rare part, or a legendary. You need to get 10,000. So it makes you progressively play zombies to rank your guns to god tier to go through this game fast pace. Or hopefully it does that, but then obviously the downfall is when it drops, people are going to be finding little things. So you can get like 50 million salvage parts and free eval like this, and you can get away free of charge, which is going to be a very big downfall of the game if it does happen. But then hopefully this could be something amazing to upgrade your gun to the next level, but that means you grind zombies to get your favourite gun to the top of the chain. So let's get into the next one. So I've just gone back again. So here is a big one. So now I don't want it pops up. The chance of this. So here is another big one. This has also been covered in quite a lot of YouTube videos. That a cursed one will rise again, and it's from the top of the stairs all the way down. This could mean anything. Could this mean Dr. Monty, the Shadow Man? The accursed one will rise again. Could this be meaning the Apothecans? Richtofen? Maybe. It could mean anything. So if it's the accursed one, could this be Aether possibly coming back after this season? We don't know. Obviously, it's not even out yet, so we don't even know the story and the first Easter egg, everything like that, just yet. But the accursed one will rise again. There's a lot of meanings this could be behind, such as Monty, Shadow Man, all these characters, or possibly zombie bosses that could be coming back, or because the accursed one will rise again. Who's the accursed one? could be anybody, to be honest with you. The big ones, obviously, your Richtofen, Monty, and the Shadow Man. But could this be the accursed one in being someone bigger than them? Someone bigger than Monty? Something we don't know? Could this be an evil Richtofen wanting to come back? Are we in the other picture in... Well, I don't want to see your face, mate. In this picture, is this the evil Richtofen we see? We don't know. Yes, he did shot him, but the multiverse was that big. He'd have had to go through each and every timeline just to kill this evil Richtofen. But then, if it's been destroyed, things can come back. So are we looking at the evil Richtofen? We don't know. It could be anybody. Could these be, say, Richtofen tanking Nikolai? We don't know. Is he holding the Chronorium? Pretty far-fetched, yeah. But some stuff is gonna come back. But we don't know. We know Pack-a-Punch looks different. We know certain characters look different. But if I play it from here, we also have a very good view on our first actual size of the mini boss. Pretty fucking big, if I'm honest. I love the aspect of his colour. He's got the hazmat suit on. He looks like a brute. He looks like Brutus, to be honest with you, just yellow. I mean, this zombies have got this aspect of going from Nazi zombies to Alcatraz. Like, he's got barbed wire all over him, man. And some zombies have that. It's a weird... Is it because of the top? I've heard the zombies tried to get over and it's just carried over. He's like, nah, fuck the barbed wire, let's just go. But could this big yellow zombie be like a Brutus slash Screamer? Or he's going to be a powerful dude? So I mean, this is probably the best image in the trailer of him, apart from the when he screams, but that was more from chest height, should I say neck height upwards. So could this guy actually be... This has got to be the actual size. He's obviously going to stand up probably about ear above the zombies, but he's got like a brute look about him, but then something else. So could that be intertwining? We don't know. So I mean, from here it looks like this back here reminds me a lot of Origins. So I'm really excited for this game, to be honest with you. And then if we carry on here, as it goes black here, we have another tiny little image here. This word here, I reversed the word and spelt it, and it says, "You are in big trouble." What does that mean? It's probably nothing in the game, but I mean, if you literally flip the word upside down, you are in big trouble. What could that be referencing? Is this like, oh, if you leave Nacht, you're in big trouble, or the whole world's in trouble now, obviously, because all the zombies have come into this one dimension, and everything's like, oh yeah, I want to come, and say one map we like, Brutus is like, yeah, I'm gonna come out, and then next thing you know, the Panzer's like, bitch, get out of my way, it's my turn. So each map we could have like a Magua. Brutus comes in, he's like, get out of my way, it's my turn to kill these motherfuckers. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So each time, it sounds so stupid and far-fetched, but it could completely be real. From Samantha's like, shit, what do I do? And then there's Fluffy's like, I want to rip some head off, and then Nova's like, move out my way, you slimy fuck. So I don't know, but I don't know what you are in big trouble means, to be honest with you. It could be just the reference of the map, like these guys are in really big trouble. But I mean, I want to know who this guy is. we haven't seen him. A lot of people said Viktor Reznov's coming back. Where is he though? I mean, I've, I've tried to compare the faces together. So from your Viktor Reznov to this face, yes, he's got the nose. He's not got the eyes much. But then, if Reznov was in it, and if Maxis is Weaver, could we see Viktor Reznov, Alex Mason intertwine with each other and become a new character in our story together? I think that would be a really amazing thing to do, which seems so far-fetched because it's supposed to be reality. But I mean, come on, it's only a theory. It could be fucking anything. So let's watch through the trailer. As you can see here, this is modern time as today. Obviously, I've been trying to look at these up here and I can't see much. This is very like, as you can see, the eye patch up here. Mason and Weaver was down here, so I don't know what was next to that. But obviously you can see this is, I'd like to say, it could be the dark side of Element 115, which I feel so sorry for these motherfuckers because these felt the wrath. But going for obviously the first look into the trailer, that's what happens, and then this is where we get the shot of our characters moving in to here. I think this bunny could have a tiny bit of dude to it, into it. It looks like a health thing on here, like a Juggernog sign. It could be anything. And then it's got Bungle. So we must have some writing on the back wall. This looks kind of scary if you ask me. I don't know. It could be like, this is the way, or you have to go around here and up. I don't know. So let's move it on. Oh, there's something in her glasses. Just here, it looks like this. It's like they're in a cage type thing. But let's move on. See that part there. This reminds me a hell of a lot like Alcatraz. Probably ain't, but I don't want to dive too hell into the leaks and stuff because I don't care about the leaks, and I won't be promoting them on this channel anyway. But I think this here is the best, my favourite clip of them all. We got the new little bunny, if you guys have missed. On here, the new little bunny. Is this like an upgraded? Is this the dog, the Hellhound dog, and the teddy bear? Samantha's teddy bear upgraded? We don't know. Going into it, obviously, I think it looks quite cool. And then we've got all these zombies coming out of nowhere. I don't think there's going to be any vampires. She looks like she's just picked something up. So then we've got this room here, which is like underneath it. This is the best shot we're going to get for the actual Die Machine fit inside underneath Knack. This could be, I think this looks absolutely amazing. Obviously down here where the pet floor is, that's got to be it could be Pack-a-Punch, completely something different. But we'll move to the next bit where we can see these zombies running. This has got like a Shadows of Evil type feel to the zombies, and obviously we've got a lot of barbed wire here, so this is probably the reason why zombies have got barbed wire all over them, or they escape somewhere to get this barbed wire over them. Here we are. This looks like this zombie's just popped out this teleporter. So if this is the case, then anywhere in the world these teleports can go. So could we see an Alcatraz remake? Could we see a an Egyptian one? That would be massive. So if we're starting all over again in the Corrupted the Zombie multiverse, could we see Moon potentially be remade? Probably highly doubtly, but we can go to different countries now. Go back to the Eisendrache, go into northern France yet again. It's set in Vietnam, so anything is possible due to the culture of zombies. So is this zombie just popped out the teleport? We don't know because we didn't see where this. It just pops up out of nowhere. This zombie does basically. So from my gathering, it looks like it's come out the teleporter, but this could be where Packer punches. But then from here, we see another one right at the back here. A little bit faded though. Could this be towards the electricity, or when you turn Pack on, this comes on with perks? Is this possibly a perk machine? It looks like it's moving as well. Then we see a clawed one with barbed wire. We come here. This is the crates I'm on about from earlier. We've got a new shot of this gun, which looks pretty sick, and then he explodes the zombies. But then we see a, if I could just quickly go back a second to here, we see, and looks like a perk machine. You guys probably notice it could be, it's going to be a new perk machine. It could be the perk machine, or this is all they're saying. This is the way to power. Follow me, everyone. So could this be like that arrow point to power? But what are these glowing areas? It's obviously the dark ether, but the dark ether's around the map. We come here, we see the turret. So here I have tried to stop it and search for all of these, but I just can't find out, to be honest with you with it. It doesn't want to let me search out. Obviously someone was saying there was a gas at the back here. So here, there's some gas here. People were saying that was a perk drop, but then if you carry on, the zombies split, which that could have been it. So new style of Deadshot Daiquiri. Absolutely love what they've done with that. Look at that beast. Oh my god, I might just be Deadshot Daiquiri over anything. I mean, that absolutely looks amazing. They've kept the old way it used to look, but then upgraded all the visuals to Deadshot Daiquiri, and it actually doesn't look like a soda pop. It looks like one of them glass bottles you can drink from. Obviously these little icons here, it just looks absolutely amazing. Drink me and get headshots. That's the new atom bomb image. This looks like a guy holding a sledgehammer whacking this down. Yeah, a bit random on a tank, but as we get into this, we start to see a bit more Nakda and Totem. We get the used to be called the BR-233. I can't remember the gun now, but that's obviously, this could be the starting room. We see a zombie face on the floor, which not many people notice. Let me go back there. Oh, look at that. What is that? Could this be Brutus or a Panzer? To me it looks more like Brutus, with the right shield glosses coming across. It could be that Brutus that we've killed. So the images are coming back, but they're not coming back. We don't know. Obviously we've got one more of a soul box here. We've got a quick revive down there. We've got something here, but obviously we've got a lamp here on a truck. Zombie swamp. So this is a new look of the wonder weapon. Absolutely looks tank. The lightning box is coming back, thank god. This is obviously destroys everything in its path. Now this is something I want to get to. Nova Hound, as people are going to probably call it. But if all these characters and stuff are intertwining with each other, because it's a dark evil, could Fluffy and the Nova Crawler get put together to be the Nova Hound? For me, it's obviously it's going to be a Hellhound. It can spawn from hell, but then this is what Nova affected these Hellhounds to become these Nova Hellhounds. Obviously this looks absolutely amazing when he charges him and just go boom with a shotgun. Here we've got another clear sight of Jug on here. We've got another box mystery here. That box was open down here. We've got another blue light up here. That's an amazing shot of a zombie. He's like, hi guys, look me. So as we further get through, we've got another arrow here pointing something. This, from looks of things now, that's not the evac site. And then obviously we jump onto the big chopper gunner, blast the living daylights of every single little thing on there with little grenades. We've got Pack-a-Punch revamped. Could this be, see it says something on here, people have been guessing, is it FADE? We don't know. It could be. We don't know who, because clearly Richtofen didn't make the Pack-a-Punch. So was who would run the Pack-a-Punch machine? Obviously Pack-a-Punch has come back, but something's been shoved in it to make your weapons. So that'd be nice. Obviously we see here like an Chemical and Theseus, like active camo could be going into play. The new soda can pops, so a quick sneak peek at that. There we go. Swigging a Kaneko. Ray guns come back. Obviously the room now's, the lights and everything's changed different. Could this be nighttime version where everything's like fire, dark, and is it this going to be like a nightmare mode where power doesn't come on or something? And then obviously we see the new boss, which I've talked about, which is that bad boy. And I've gone through quite a lot of stuff, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So obviously at the start, this one, Picture of Weaver, is probably about the biggest one in there, obviously with the new character and stuff, the big mini bosses and stuff. Could we see all these characters in Twine? Let me know in the description, the comments, guys. We really much appreciate it. Please subscribe if you're still here watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Adios.